I'll just record this. Is that fine?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, you're party later, so.
Okay. So we're loading in. We're not gonna play like a normal match. I just want you to drive up to the ball. Don't touch it. Right? We'll just stay in the
Mm-hmm.
center for a second. Let me turn down my audio all the way though. I can focus on hearing you. My game audio, I mean. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So firstly, let's go over your settings. Um, what are your settings like? Can you like maybe share your screen? Show me what your
Uh, I I have weird keyboard settings because I'm a keyboard player, but I do basically what they tell me to do, which is like uh power slide and air roll are the same thing. So I do have that.
Yeah, just let me see your settings real quick.
Okay, I'll show you gameplay and control. I don't want to. Hold on. Let me see how to stream this.
Really, all I will need to see is the camera tab, the controls tab, and the interface tab.
All right, I have it up. Oh, let me change this to east now. Cannot be changed. Are you looking?
Yes.
All right, camera. I looked on like Liquipedia Pro, and this is similar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Video.
Interface. All right. On the video tab, I did notice something. Um, turn off anti-aliasing.
Oh yeah,
That is,
normally I have that off. I was just doing that when I record for quality. Yeah.
it really isn't. All it does is kind of just lag your machine. It really doesn't do anything for quality, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so you got good settings like that.
All right, cool.
Bad settings will hold a player back. All right. So now that we figured out your settings, now we're just going to do basic mech tests, right? So firstly, we're just gonna do basic mechanics like do a half flip. Do you know how to do a half flip?
Yeah, I could do that. I can half flip all day.
I know you can wave dash, and
Yeah.
can you do it in multiple directions?
I know the forward and backward one.
What about side to side?
No, I don't really do side to side.
Yeah, you it can be useful sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, try it. Just go ahead and try it if you want.
Oh
You
no,
can use air
dude,
roll.
my it's gonna be bad for me.
Yeah, but this is the point. We want to see if you can do this stuff. All right, that's fine. There you go. All right, so I know you can't speed flip because I've seen you try and
Yeah.
fail.
I mean, I can't speed flip super fast, but if I wanted to speed flip faster than this, I can. I try to do it while I manage boost. You know, this was a way to kind of like quickly get to places. Do you think it's
Um,
beneficial to max boost it?
yeah, that's the whole point of the speed flip. You can boost through the entire thing, unless you like on kickoff. It's really important. If you're moving about the field, it's less important because if you kind of just tend to speed flip just to move about.
Yeah, that's what I kind of do it to do it like that. That's the whole reason I kind
But
of
on kick,
do it.
but on kickoff,
Mhm.
definitely want to spend time
Mhm.
to boost through the whole thing. All right. So now we're gonna work on some basic stuff. Uh, try to dribble the ball, even if you've never practiced it before. Try dribbling the ball, putting it on top of your car.
Oh, I don't. I never keep it on top. I just do that if I have to.
Try
Never
just
keep it.
keeping it on
Okay,
top.
okay, okay, okay. I can try it. I've literally never done that. Okay.
All right. So seems like seems like you have the car control for a dribble. You just haven't practiced it.
Mhm.
Can't let that go in.
No
All right.
problem.
So if you can't dribble, then you likely can't do a lot of things that kind of branch off from dribbles, like catches and flicks. But can you try a bounce dribble? Try doing a bounce dribble. All right, that's not terrible. Um, that's pretty much all I'm gonna need to see about ground mechanics. Like I can see you can do basic movement things, and
Mhm.
you're not really mechanically able. You have car control, but you're not really mechanically able. You can't do things like dribbles and flicks, and you can kind of bounce dribble. That's basically all I need to see for ground
Mhm.
mechanics. Now we're gonna do aerial mechanics. Try an air dribble.
Ooh. Okay. Never really done that one. Hold on.
Again, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you've done it before, if you can do it, if you've never even tried it, just try to go for an air dribble. You can push it towards the wall and do a more traditional setup if you want.
Oh, I'm just used
A
to
little
the.
easier.
I like to do it the ground air dribble. I know it's harder, but I've never done the air one off the wall. But this is how I try to do it in game if I was to do it.
Yeah, you're not gonna really get a good air dribble off of that if you can't dribble.
Oh, okay. I just
You
try to
can
pop
read
it
the
up.
bounce. You can read the bounce like this. You can pop it.
Mhm.
Um, but that bounce that's a that kind of branches off of bounce dribbles, right? The
Mhm.
ability to be able to bounce dribble, which you're not really um the
Mhm.
most competent at.
Mhm.
So yeah, just try a normal wall air dribble. Push it towards the wall, take it off the wall.
Let me see if
Just
I
try
can
that.
watch the videos on how to do this.
All right. That's that's all I'm gonna need to see on the images. On basically
Mhm.
that. I know you're somewhat decent at aerial, like just basic aerials. But we definitely need some work. I've seen you aerial. You can do it definitely. It's just a little inconsistent and little weak.
Yeah.
I want you. Do you know how to use directional arrow, like arrow left or arrow right?
Mhm.
What I want you to do is try to stay in the air as long as possible with whatever directional arrow you use. Okay, not bad. That's actually kind of impressive for a
Mhm.
gold platinum, whatever you are.
Yeah.
That is actually kind of strong. We will definitely be working on it. Um, but yeah, it shows that you have some basic directional arrow control. What do you use mostly? Arrow left or arrow right?
I could use both.
Okay. Are you
Mostly
confident in using is
arrow
on
right, if anything.
you mostly use arrow right? Is
Yeah,
that your
let
main?
me see here. I could do it left. Yeah, I could do it either.
Yeah, try doing it left if you,
Oh, let me
because they are two different skills. If you can arrow right, that doesn't necessarily mean you can arrow left. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like you have actually any control with arrow left. Oh, a little bit, a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but then you can kind of do it. You can kind of do it.
Mhm.
It's a lot stronger than I see most people. When especially when they're first starting arrow. So it's obvious you practiced it at least a little bit,
Mhm.
both directions. Especially your arrow right. You're a lot stronger with your arrow right than you are with your arrow left. Um. So yeah. So I think that pretty much. I think that's pretty much
Yeah.
the mechanics assessment. I think where we're really gonna need some work on is your ground mechs. I think
Mhm.
that's where you're definitely weakest.
So I
Uh,
practice a lot with this. I don't know if this is a good idea. Like I wait. Oh shit.
sorry.
Ho- Let me see. I saw in the videos where they, hold on. They jump and then they hit the paw. Jump and flip. So I practice that a lot. I try to do that a lot for power.
Yeah, it depends on like you would really only do that if it's bouncing.
Oh, I see.
Because yeah, I mean, you can kind of do it anytime. Look here, if you just go into spectator, I can kind of show you.
We change team spectator.
Oh dear, why is there a bot? Um, so basically, I'll just show you how I would go about like hitting the ball around.
Wait, are you purple?
Uh,
Which are you orange or blue? I can't tell.
I'm blue.
Okay, yeah. Uh huh. I got the tournament coming up soon. The 8 o'clock one. I don't know if you know. So.
Yeah, I'm aware. You can kind of see how I jump
Uh
and
huh.
with the ball. Like even if it was on the ground, kind of, I would kind of do that. We will discuss how you get power because it's not so much jumping and flipping into the ball. That does generate power because of the flip. The flip adds momentum. Um,
But I know the nose, the left and right side of the nose, which I'm kind of
the
bad at.
corners.
Yeah, the corners.
It's actually the corners are the best place to hit the ball for power.
Mhm.
The reason is when you hit it with your corner, what happens is you put your entire car mass behind it. So
Mhm.
so you see how I'm kind of more of a straight line.
Yeah.
When if I hit it from my nose, draw a straight line from my nose to the back of the car. It's just gonna be that much, right? But
Yeah.
if I hit it with the corner of my car, if you
Like
draw a straight
diagonally.
line from the
Yeah.
yeah, it's just slightly more mass, which gives you more power.
I gotcha.
It's a bit complicated. Definitely something we're gonna go over more in depth
Yeah, I'm
at a
just
later
not used
time.
to hitting it. Like naturally, I would think front and center. You know, for
Yeah.
me that makes sense. But I need to get used to hitting with the nose. For now, I'm just practice on hitting it consistent. And then I work on
Yeah.
how I hit it.
Um. So all I want you to do. So now that we've gotten our idea of what we need to work on with mechanics, and I know what we're going to be working on with game sense. Really, the only thing I need you to do right now, we can do another session and finally start our actual routines. This is kind of more of just an assessment and getting
Yeah.
where we need to get. Um, Now we can
Hmm. Well,
just get.
yeah.
We're just getting you started right now. So
Let's
what I
let's
need you
do
to
one
do,
tomorrow because it's literally 10 minutes before the tournament, and I want to
yeah, yeah,
gather people. That's all I'm trying to say.
yeah.
All right, so let's
That's
do
what.
it tomorrow then. And but
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Well, hold on. Last thing I'll
Cheers.
say is the thing I need you to do
Hmm.
is anytime you boot Rocket League, um, anytime,
Mhm.
even if you played that day, just as long you know if you get off for like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
that's
Just
fine.
show me what to do, and I'm recording it, so I'll watch.
Yeah, but for 15 minutes when you get on, if you've been off for like 30 minutes or more, then you would do this. But all you gotta do is just go around hitting the ball like this. I think I mentioned this to you a couple times, but this is just the best way to warm up. You just go around hitting the ball like this.
Mhm.
That just gets you used to going for the ball, um,
Mhm.
and being just generally more consistent with your car control. Uh, kind of the goals you want to go for is try to hit the ball as soon as possible. Like I'm jumping off the wall and
All right.
keeping myself in the air to hit the ball,
I'm
and
gonna
you want to go
join the
for
gaming channel so they know I'm here. All right. Yeah. You could continue talking about it. I'm joining the gaming channel, so yeah.
Hey, Barry, I'm setting up the tournament.
Okay.
What time should I do it for? Should I do it for 8 or should I do like 8:15?
I guess 8:15. I don't see anyone here. Tournaments starting in 8 minutes.
yeah. So
Mhm.
to recap, all I need you to do 15 minutes. Just go around hitting the ball. Try to hit it as soon as possible. Jump off the wall. Do crazy aerials if you need to. Don't be afraid to miss.
Just
And
why don't you just do what you need me to do? Like just do it right now in the visuals.
Wait, what is it to? So gold 1 to champ 3 then?
I guess so, yeah. And we make
and
Or
teams.
try to hit the ball
platform?
as much power as possible.
Just like what you're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I see you do this, this is what I'm gonna try copying you to do. So
Yeah.
all right. All right, thanks. I
Yeah. That's
appreciate it.